So, at least we don't need to remove our car tires because I have some. Please be seated.
Oh, okay.
So I have these ABT rims from my previous S4 Avant. I still have the Eagle F1 tires from Goodyear. Okay. Come. 9. Morning.
Morning.
And Bing just told me her car has no spare tire.
2 times EvoEnduro, no spare tire way.
Actually, right? Me as well.
Oh, wait, which one is it? 6.
Okay, my Audi, my previous Audi S4, I removed the spare tire because it's heavy, it's dead weight. The Beamer has no spare tire. So today, we want to talk a little bit about things that some of you might already know. We're talking about tire repair kits. Alright, so see my little car is there. Let me show you. Morning. Oh, I've done this? No. Okay, this car has it has a spare tire underneath the bonnet. Yeah, it has a small spare tire underneath it. It had a spare tire underneath the bonnet, but it's no longer there. And the problem is, because Chris Wee is not here, I do not know how to open the bonnet. I just figured out how to refuel that the other day. Sorry. So earlier on, Chris Wee was telling me to turn left or right and all that. I was like, how to do it, you know? So I figured it out. The key is to lock the cover with the thread so that you get to twist it out.
Really?
So it's a 2-piece. There's 2 pieces here.
Okay.
So now it's rolling freely, right? Because the thread part is detached from the cover.
Okay. So
Pretty clever, right? So the key is to lock the cover with the thread part so you can twist it out. So I learned that the other day, so I finally can refuel. Careful. Okay, so my car has no spare tire either. Let's come to this car. Oh no, we go to the other 2 first, because what I want to show you is in the Aston. So this car, which has went for EvoEnduro, has no spare tires either, and so we all know, right? This generation of BMW. Sorry for all the doodads.
Is this Mercedes logo? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it looks like it, right? So actually underneath here there's nothing, there's no spare tire. Actually from this generation of BMW onwards, BMW has totally omitted the spare tire, and they put a tire repair kit. So the repair kit includes a pump and some sealant. And then the sealant works by pump. When your tire is already flat, you don't even need to remove your tire. You just plug the sealant into your valve stem, and then you squeeze the sealant in, and then your tire is still punctured from the puncture, and then you start pumping the air.
Okay.
Then you start roll your car. The sealant would revolve around the.
Putting a bandage until you can go see doctor.
Yeah, in a way. But you look at us, our tire puncture, right? We go to tire shop for our 5 ringgit fix, right?
Yep.
Actually, the sealant is stronger than the 5 ringgit fix. But we treat the 5 ringgit fix as a permanent fix,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
It's just once rubber goes in and then you cut. Actually, if I'm those tire guys who knows how to fix the tires, the 5 ringgit thing, right? I won't charge 5 ringgit. I'll charge 50 ringgit.
Businessman.
No, because you remove the tire, right? And then you fix the tire, and then you test whether in the water, right? And then you fix it back. 5 ringgit ah. I think it's worth more than that lah. And the owner would have saved a lot more money,
True.
right?
And yeah, true.
Because even the cheapest tire would be 300, right?
Yeah.
So that car has no spare tire. This one, even though it's a wagon, it also has no spare tire. I need to move this. Wait. Yep. There we go. Okay. The other day I was replacing my old one, right? Has like something to hook on.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't know why this one doesn't. Anyway, so then they replaced my battery. Remove this panel and we're like, okay, so underneath this thing, so this compartment used to be for tires, right? But because this car has 21-inch tires, probably they come with space savers for some market. This underneath this is the battery and the subwoofer for the Bang & Olufsen system, and then some other components inside, which includes the compressor tanks for the air suspension. Other than that, I have no idea where the tire repair kit is. This is really bad.
Does it come with the tire repair kit?
I'm not sure if it comes with a tire repair kit or not, but most of this generation European cars, they would come spec with some tire repair kits. Oops, sorry. Okay. Yeah. So this car also doesn't have spare tire. Wait, step up, step up. Oh, I like this thing. Look at this, huh? Anyway, now to my next car. Don't collapse. So, what would you do if your tire punctured during enduro?
Hello, Bobby. Tire puncture, how?
And then get stranded by the roadside, wait for someone to come, either bring a tire or tow the car, to a tire shop, right? So, why car makers went with tire repair kits? Let's say we have a spare tire in the car. Let's say you have a puncture now, all right? Of course, you need to find a spot to stop, safe space, right?
Yep.
Safe place.
Yep.
And then you need to start clearing your boot, taking out things, and then start jacking up the car. Remove the tire.
Correct.
By the time you remove the tire, you're already like damn tired already, right? It's already like 15-20 minutes down.
Yes.
If you're quick. If not, you'll be turning all the screws and all that, right? So maybe half an hour. Then you start jacking up the car, right? And it's not easy. Everybody thought it's easy, but you have to go and find where the mounting point is, you know. And I had a very bad, good learning experience. We punctured the D-Max on muddy terrain. So we're like, it never occurred to our mind at the time, okay, take out the jack. The jack went in.
Yeah.
Okay, she's been to Borneo Safari, she know all this lah. So at the end, it was really difficult. Yeah, some other trucks nearby also try and give us those big jacks, right? There's no use because the jack just go in into the. It's not even mud. It's just gravel terrain and all that. but basically it's not wet mud, it's just dry, you know. It's not road, but still. Yeah, so a standard process of changing a tire would take easily an hour for the inexperienced, or maybe more, right? So that's why car makers use tire repair kit, because tire repair kits, let me show you one example.
I thought the tyre repair kit was at your back pocket, then you're going to pick up.
No lah, not so small. Not that small. So I have one set here. Yesterday I was looking through the manual. They say that somewhere inside here there's a tire repair kit, which from Aston, but I have no idea if it is still there. What is this? This 12-volt socket.
This is your umbrella, the one you bought, guys.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, this is from UK. We decided to do it like a free shower for him. Hope you guys can learn more about this product. Basically, it works exactly the same as any tire repair kit from any official manufacturer. But of course, it is single usage.
This extra one.
Yeah. Of course, I mean tire repair kits, right? From car makers, be it BMW or Mercedes or whatever, right? It's single usage, and then you have to purchase the sealant again. Okay, all right. The pump, of course, is reusable, lah. All right, but his selling point is the fact that it works. It's cheaper, much cheaper. All right. This whole set is 295.
Okay.
All right.
Usually, how much would it cost?
From the car manufacturers, maybe double, maybe more. Yeah. So it's 200 plus ringgit, and then it comes with a pump.
I open now.
Okay. It comes with a pump, and then it comes with the pump is also a torchlight. All right.
Oh,
So
wow.
this is a digital pump, so it's a lot more silent and more powerful. Okay. And the brand is actually from UK. You can go to their website. All right. And in UK, they site address there, oko.com. You can see in UK they supply to tractors, they supply
Oko
to...
works because of 35 years of constant development, testing and use in service. Here's a commercial truck tyre with Oko inside it being spiked, and you can see how the Oko seals the holes immediately. Just to prove the point, we spray the area with soapy water to show that no air is leaking out, and Oko will seal new punctures again and again. The unique strength of the Oko puncture seal has been independently tested to be 1.6 times stronger than vulcanization, which is recognized as being a permanent repair method, and 7 times stronger than a plug repair. This is a permanent, instant sealing method, so you can have peace of mind.
So how this product works is, how all tire sealant works is, you pull this up, that's the tube, right? That's the sealant inside. Then you unscrew this black color part.
Okay.
This black color part will be inserted into your valve stem, your tire, right?
Yep.
And then plug it out, because the air is already emptied, right? Then you plug it out, then you slot this tube in, and then squeeze the bottle in. For a small rim like yours, is what size? 17, right? One bottle is enough.
Okay.
For bigger ones like these, 20 inch, 21 inch, you need to put in 2 bottles.
I see.
So you put in 2 bottles in there, and then use the pump, plug into your 12-volt socket, and then you start pumping. The standard process. Right? Once it's up, roll the tire as your car moves, and it will seal off the holes and all that.
Yep.
And that's about it. So the whole process is a lot quicker. You don't need to remove your tire and all that. So it's our fault for not thinking or bringing any of this, because I think now that this round we're going way further, and hopefully we get to make the trip Mae Hong Son, right? And Mae Hong Son, along Mae Hong Son is very different from other locations as when we drive to Phuket, right? Because on the way there's a lot of petrol stations and all that, right? But Mae Hong Son has nothing. If you're stranded, you're stranded. So this round I would encourage everybody to must check their spare tires, or a tire repair kit, or a fire extinguisher. We should have it in our cars. All right. So guys, I'll put the Facebook link below, and if you guys want to purchase from him, just click the link, contact him. I'll leave a phone number as well. And it's good to have at least something in your car to help you when you run into these problems.
Yeah.
Alright? And that's really big, even though half her face is covered. Ta-da!
Oko Get You Home is the best way to deal with a puncture. The compressor has a light to see at night and can flash to warn approaching traffic. You never know when your journey will be suddenly stopped by a nail, glass, or other object in the road. Stop as soon as you can safely do so. Always carry and use a warning triangle. No sealant can repair a sidewall puncture, but most problems happen in the tread area, where Oko can seal holes. Move the valve to 4 or 8 o'clock. Take the sealant bottle and pull out the cap, which is a valve core remover. Unscrew the valve core and keep it safe. Remove the puncture object if possible. Use the filling tube and squeeze in all of the 250 ml of Oko into your car tyre. Screw the valve core back in securely. Use your car accessory socket and plug in the lead. The compressor is digital and you select PSI or BAR measures. Check your tyre's recommended pressure. Connect to the air hose, press on, and the unit will inflate, then stop when it reaches your selected pressure. 30 psi takes about 5 minutes. Remove the hose and drive immediately. Stop after a short distance and recheck the pressure. If it is maintained, drive on. If not, re-inflate and drive again. It may then seal. If not, the damage is too serious to repair and you must call for assistance. Drive at under 50 miles per hour, 80 kilometers per hour, to your home or nearest tyre bay. Replace the tyre as soon as possible, and don't forget to buy another bottle of Oko Get You Home sealant to complete your safety kit once more.
So, at least we don't need to remove our car tires because I have some. Please be seated.
Oh, okay.
So I have these ABT rims from my previous S4 Avant. I still have the Eagle F1 tires from Goodyear. So this is the tires. These are the rims that got damaged when I micro slid.
When you what?
Micro slid.
Oh.
When I micro slept
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
the wheel. I think there's a video I mentioned about this.
Yes. You mentioned
Yeah.
about micro slipping.
So I hit the curb. As you can see, it cracked.
Actually, what's wrong if you drive with a cracked?
Normal day-to-day use, totally no problem. When you go high speed or whatever, because you already have a stress here, so I don't know, maybe another big pothole, boom, and then it will crack if the rims disintegrate. Imagine it's the front wheels, and it disintegrates, and it pulls away your front fender. Okay, come, let's experiment with this. We take out the front part. So we don't need to actually remove the tires, and to see how the black thing works. This thing,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Try and remove the top part, because the idea is that your tires are flat, right? And then we have to remove this black thing. Am I removing it? Ooh. So that's the sealant.
Okay.
So the idea is that we pull this out. You see, normally when we open the cap, you see the valve stem in there. The valve stem is already out.
Oh, so that's why cannot screw in.
That's why no need really. We don't need to screw the thing out really, because it's already out.
Okay. So this one just put in.
So assume this thing has already taken out that thing. Remember when we open this out, there's a pin you can press on.
Yes.
The air will come out one.
Yes.
This is already out.
Okay.
So let's assume we already use this thing
Pull that out.
to pull the thing out, and then
So you take out the nail
yeah,
from the punctured tire,
yeah. Take out the nail from the punctured tire,
and
and then now the valve stem is already out, ma.
yeah. So you
Right?
take out the nail, then you put
The sealant.
the sealant in.
The sealant goes in like that.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah, yes, makes sense.
Yeah, and then you press, and you squeeze the entire bottle through.
Whoa.
Yep. 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 That's how it looks like.
And then
Of course, you
put
have
it
to
back.
squeeze the whole bottle through, lah.
yeah.
And then it will seal the hole.
Then
See,
you
it's
put
blue color. And then
Put
put
the
back
pin
that
back.
thing. Yep. Yeah. Assuming the pin is still here, put it back, squeeze it back in. Yep.
And then
Pump air.
okay. Okay. So you connect it to your
12-volt socket.
Yeah.
Yep.
Power socket. Then you. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it works. So actually that's not how this works, that's how all tire repair kits work. It's the same process. Alright guys, so
Very easy. Seems easy.
it's easy, it's actually easy. The process that you see here is much easier than removing your tire from the boot, removing your tire from your car, you know, jack your car up and down,
After you do this, you're supposed to let it roll, right? You were saying.
let it roll so that it covers the entire tire.
Okay.
Alright, so
And it's small enough to keep in your boot.
it has to be, yeah. Yeah. So, guys, this is a useful product, not selling for an expensive price, and yeah, just buy it, put it in your car. It's helpful. Alright, and I'm doing this without charge to help this company, this friend of mine who distributes Oko, and any workshops who are watching this, if you want to distribute their product, just contact him as well. Alright, cheers. Bye.
Thank you.